It's time to sit back, relax, and have a good time with Knee High to the Tree High. Your host, the Naked Truth, Marcus McNeil, and the Real Spill, Jonathan Pump, coming with their unique perspective on sports and life from elementary school together all the way to the NFL. You can't piss on them and tell them it's raining. Knee High to the Tree High starts now.
Ready, my boy? Yeah.
Let's go.
I'm just making sure, man. Man, y'all know what it is, man. What's up? What's happening one time, man? Who else wants some of Debo? That's how I'm feeling out here on the West Coast, man. It's your boy Big Mac. Check it in one time, man. Y'all know what it is.
It's your boy P, man. You know what I'm saying? I guess that's what happens when you spend all that time out there in the West Coast, bro.
Bruh, come on, man. This is my new Changeling beating. I don't know if you've seen the new Netflix series, bro, but I just felt like putting a little beanie on this weekend, bro. I've been tied up, you know what I'm saying, in a little mini series this holiday season.
Yeah, I ain't got nothing for that, man. You know what I'm saying? But listen, man, Happy New Year. You know what I'm saying? We at the top of the year, my boy.
Oh man, I heard that, my boy. I heard that, man. Well, did you at least see the Equalizer 3, my boy?
Equalizer 3. Yeah, I think I saw it, yeah.
It just came out yesterday, bro. What you mean you think you saw it, bro?
Nope, I didn't see it then.
All right. Well, then we ain't see it then, my boy. But, man, y'all know what it is, man. Y'all check it out one time, man. This Knee High to the Tree High, man. Y'all can check us out every week, man. Socials. Check us out, Instagram, YouTube, wherever you want to check a podcast out, man. We talking about NFL football, NCAA football, man. We got a lot going on this week, bro. We got a lot going on, including my boy Russell Wilson, bro. They done benched my dog, man. I don't know what they got going on over there in Broncos.
Hey, man, when did he become your dog, though? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Bro, I'm just saying, man, I like Russell, bro. You know what I'm saying? He got a Georgia peach with him, you know what I'm saying? So I figure he got to be solid, you know what I'm saying, enough to have Sierra on his arm, bro. So I'm just trying to figure out why they mess with my dog right now, bro.
Yeah, I mean, he been catching a lot of heat lately, man. He don't even do anything. He just catches heat, bro. Like, I mean, at the end of the day, what they're doing up there with the Broncos organization is foul, man. I mean, from my understanding, listening to Russell Wilson talk, he basically said they came to him a few weeks ago and told him to restructure his injury clause in his contract. If not, they was gonna bench him. But the messed up part about it is, if that's what you choose to do, then just do it. You know what I mean? Right then and there. But the messed up part about it was, I think they had just came off of him beating Kansas City, and they allowed him to continue to play as long as he's playing well. They didn't worry about it. But now that he's playing bad, they're like, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and bench you. That's the part that's messed up to me.
Bro, I just can't believe you'll do that to a quarterback like my boy Russell, man. I'm gonna call him my boy one more time.
I see.
But I'm just saying, bro, like, I've always had a lot of admiration for Russell Wilson, really mostly because he's a faith-based man. He believes in the Lord and he ain't scared to tell people about it. So when I see guys like that, I always want to see them do well, and I never thought that his relationship with Sean Payton was going to be something that was going to cause him to struggle out there in Denver. I thought it was going to be something that was going to elevate him back to what we saw him in Seattle. So just the whole situation, bro, kind of got me thrown off, bro. You know what I'm saying? That you would even approach a guy in the middle of the season like that, you know what I'm saying? Talking about restructuring the deal, and if I ain't mistaken, he's still playing. He ain't even played in his extension yet, bro. Like he hasn't even got to the extension. He's still playing on his Seattle contract right now.
Hey, man, the saying is, what ghosts know who to scare, man. So they know who to poke. They know Russell Wilson is going to kind of be, soft spoken. He's not going to do too much to cause attention to the situation. So they know who to poke. You know what I mean? But Yeah, it's foul up there in the Broncos, man. So I don't know what's the GM name? Elway.
Oh, I think Elway is the GM out there. If he's not, he's maybe like the president
Yeah,
or
he's
something
something
like
up there,
that.
right? You know what I'm saying? They need to get it together, bro. Because I can tell you one thing, that ain't it. You know what I mean? That is not it, bro. But
Well,
yeah,
go on
man.
to some good football, man. Give me some of that good
Absolutely,
ball
man.
this
We can
week.
get to this week 17 recap, bro. This recap. We had some games. We had some controversy, man. We had some things go down, bro. Our game of the week, which was the Dolphins and the Ravens, bro. Only thing I can tell you right now is that if you don't know, now you know. So look, we got two top tier players for the MVP. We got Lamar and Christian McCaffrey. Everybody else is just playing for second to third place, man. I mean, they have really stood out and kind of basically said, you know what, this is mine for the taking, and they just left everybody behind, bro. Lamar just balling. The Ravens actually look pretty unstoppable right now.
Bro, we
I
say
mean,
that
I
about
know.
too many people, bro. We say that about too many folk, bro.
But I'm just saying I'm not trying to be a prisoner of the moment, but they've been pretty consistent all year, man. That's the thing that's they just not coming to the light. Like a lot of people haven't been talking about the Ravens. They mention them, but they don't really go into depth about how good the team is from top to bottom. And I just feel like they're showing it right now, man. And Lamar is kind of clicking on all cylinders, man. They doing what they got to do, man. They went out there and put a whooping on the Dolphins, bro. What you got?
So you don't think that Tyreek is even in that race for MVP this year, bro? Like, I mean, Christian McCaffrey, yeah, but he got a lot up there with him and Debo, and Brock Purdy was just in the MVP votes a couple weeks ago till he stunk it up. But at the same time, bro, Tyreek, even this game right here, even though they got blown out, bro, like he still seems like he's able to make catches and make plays. You know what I'm saying? That to me kind of keep him. I'm taking Lamar, then Tyreek, then maybe McCaffrey. I'm not putting McCaffrey over Tyreek Hill though.
I guess the way I look at it is, what does that team look like without that player? And that's the reason why I separated Lamar from everybody, because I mean, without Lamar, the Ravens are not the Ravens. And
True.
I feel like without Tyreek, man, I think the Dolphins could still make noise, because they
I
got
don't know
a few
about.
they got some good receivers out there, man.
I don't know about that, my boy. I mean,
I,
Tyreek just came and they just started balling. McCaffrey just went to the 49ers, so I give you that. Both of them guys just came to their respective teams and now they balling out. But before that, you know what I'm saying? Like the teams were kind of like middle of the pack, and the Dolphins might have been towards the back of the pack at that.
I mean, it's just hard. It's hard to say retrospectively, but I mean,
I like the way you say retrospectively like that.
hey, man, you know what I'm saying? Got to throw out that lexicon every now and then. You feel me?
Hey, holla at Miss Montu, man. Well, there it is, man. Shoot, we ain't
Yeah.
gonna be the dead horse.
No, we ain't gonna be the dead horse, man. Because the only thing that got beat was them daggone lines, bro. Listen, man. I can tell you one
Yes,
thing.
sir,
I can tell you
boy.
one thing. When you ain't really got nothing to lose, you definitely let your nuts hang, bro. I mean, the Lions coach, he was just like, bro, I'm going for it regardless. Like, I ain't going to overtime. You know what I'm saying? So the controversial call was it a good call? Was it not? I mean, me personally, I think they threw their best play at him. That first play they got called back. After that, once he got called back, I believe he probably should just went on ahead and kicked the field goal or something. You know what I'm saying? Just played the odds and just see how overtime went. I'm sure he had his reasons
No, bro.
why he didn't want to go to overtime, but I mean, ultimately, and down in Jerry world, man, all Jerry did was make a call. He told the referees and said, "Look, bro,
Oh man, come on now.
I
I
pay
knew I
y'all,
knew it was
man."
gonna be something. I knew it was gonna be
He
something
said,
about
"I
them
pay y'all,
Cowboys.
bro." He
I
said,
knew
"I
it was
pay
gonna be
y'all.
something.
Fix it."
I knew it was gonna be something, bro. Come on, man. The outside receiver can't cover up. the tackle if he gonna go out, bro. Like, I mean, even if you report, like, I'm not sure. Like, I don't play receiver. I play left tackle, so I ain't never had to report to the line judge for nothing. But I think it's something going on right there to where you can't cover up the man on the line of scrimmage like that, bro. So, like,
Yeah,
even
but
though he might
you can't.
report is eligible, like, you can't. You got to at least have a formation, right?
But you just can't make up a call and run with it, though. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, there were some missed calls in that game because the NFL had decided to not allow that ref team, to ref in the playoffs. So there was something wrong. It probably more than that. You know what I'm
Wow.
saying? The thing is it might be illegal formation. It might have been something else. But call it what it is. Don't call it a illegal touching when the boy clearly reported to you. Clearly
Yeah,
reported to you.
yeah.
like
Hey, hey,
you had a
hey,
chance to go back and review whatever you need to do. Just make the right call. Like, I think more
bro.
people
But
can live with that. You know what I mean? Other than you
the
just making
fact
up
that
a
he,
call.
the fact that he called the play not once, not twice, but 3 times, my boy. Like, my boy went 3 times for it. Like, bro, like, he
I
just
think
had something to prove, bro. He just
I
had
mean,
something to
he
prove,
could
bro.
have,
That's your
but I
boy.
think
You talked about the whole culture down there, and
yeah.
that's what you had to live with.
I mean, I think like I told you, it could be risking injury and overtime. It could be a few things that he just didn't really want to, partake in at that particular moment. So can't really be mad at him. I mean, it didn't really hurt anything. They still clinched their division, and I think it's number 3 seed or whatever. So I mean, they all right. You know what I mean? They good. You know what I'm saying? It'll probably be a rematch in the playoffs here shortly.
Hey, man, just call it what it way. Is this the game that we actually put the dollar on?
I don't think so, my boy. I think that was in college, wasn't it?
Was that the college game? Oh, yeah, that might have been college. All right, all right, all right. I give
Yeah, it
you
might
that.
have
I
been
give you.
college, bro. I
I don't
don't
know.
think
I
it
know
was.
you high on Jared Goff, so I ain't sure, bro.
Listen, I don't really put no dollars on the NFL because I know they getting good money out there. Them boys know they cheating.
Hey, they gonna hedge their bets, huh? That's what you're saying.
Yeah,
What the last game was?
well,
Well,
shoot,
no, we got two more.
we got two more, bro. We had the Saints and the Bucks, bro. I'm thinking the Bucks want to, they at home, they want to go ahead and sew up the division. Nah, they said, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and stretch this thing on out, man. So Saints went down to Tampa. You know what I'm saying? Handed them a nice little L. And yeah, it's just, I mean, that's the reason why I just can't put a lot of money into, I'm not saying money, but a lot of faith into that whole Baker Mayfield situation. I know he can ball, but it's just up and down, man. So I can't that Tampa Bay team, I can't put that's why the NFC just the way it is, bro. I mean, it's just a subpar NFC South. It's just a subpar division. So I mean, it ain't much to say about that. You got anything on that one?
I ain't got nothing to say. I told you last week when we sitting there talking about the NFC South. Now they still fighting for the week 18 to see who gonna make it to the playoffs. Come on now.
Hey man, it be like that sometimes, bro. And then we had the Bengals at the Chiefs, bro. It started off to be look like one of those games. Like, come on, you telling me it's going to be a what is it, a 3-4 that the Bengals are going to beat the Chiefs? But the Chiefs settled down, and I think the fact that Joe Burrow still wasn't there, I think that played a major role in it. They just couldn't get over that hump, man. They couldn't never get over that hump. Like, every time they would strike, the Chiefs would come back and strike right back. So I mean, we both picked the Chiefs that game. They was at home, so I mean, I can't say that I'm mad. So you know what I'm saying? It is what it is, bro.
No, it is what it is, bro. Like, one thing I can say is that, boy, them Chiefs do not look like the Chiefs we watched in the past. Well, they look like the greatest show on turf, you know what I'm saying, back in the day, kind of like they used to call the Rams back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
Like, the Chiefs just have struggled putting up points where I'm used to seeing them with an easy 35 piece. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just seems like they've been struggling to score points all year, bro. So we'll see how that goes as they get down to the playoffs, bro.
Most deaf, man. now we can get on to this nice week 18, bro. Like you said, we still got some people still fighting for their division.
Still fight for their lives out here. Come
Man,
on,
week
huh?
18. I guess it's the way the NFL kind of wanted it to be when they wanted to schedule divisional opponents, like the last game of the season. So our game of the week, we got the Bills and the Dolphins, bro. That's like I said, they still pretty much battling for their division. You know what I mean? It's just a higher up type battle because they got more wins. But Bills at the Dolphins, Bills at the Dolphins, Bills at the Dolphins. I can't, I can't, I can't trust Josh Allen, man. I mean, I gotta go with the home team.
What?
I
Take
can't
the
trust.
watch and leave the what?
I can't trust Josh Allen.
Bro, but you got, but I know it's one thing you ain't seen, bro, and I wanted to let you know this before you make your pick, bro.
What was that?
Like the Dolphins are down, like some of their best players, bro. Waddle down, Xavier Howard down, and boy Chubb just tore his ACL, bro. Like they really just a shell of themselves, bro, playing the Bills. So before you make your pick, I'm not telling you what to pick and what to do, but I'm just saying the Dolphins are depleted right now when it comes to their roster. So I don't want you just,
I'm just thinking, wouldn't this be the third straight loss for the Dolphins?
I mean, yeah, but I mean, if you paid attention, they scheduled the whole year, bro. They ain't really been beating up on the creme de la creme.
Yeah, I'm you right, man. Yeah, I'm gonna go with, I'm gonna go ahead and put a little egg in that basket with the Bills, bro.
Okay. I just wanted to, cause you know what I'm saying. I'm just trying to,
give me the
help
total
out the
picture.
validity. Yeah. You know what I'm saying. I want y'all knowing that, you know what I'm saying, we actually paying attention to what's going on out there, bro.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
even though I know Josh Allen, hey, he'll throw a game quick now. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna say it like he a gunslinger, so it can go one or two ways. But bro, I just think because the Dolphins so depleted, you know what I'm saying, I think the Bills are gonna end up taking this one.
All right, well, we on the same page on that one, man. You know, it ain't much action. I mean, a lot of people are preparing for their summer, they off season vacation. So it ain't much ball going on. I mean, but we do got the Texans and the Colts. They still battling out for that AFC South. Now, surprisingly, here we are, week 18. There's three teams in the AFC South that are 9-7, bro. We got the Texans, the Colts, and the Jaguars. Right now,
and the Jaguars.
Right now the edge is going to the Jaguars. But everybody's right there in it. So Texans at the Colts, man. You know I like CJ Stroud. So I'm still riding with them Texans, bro. I think they're gonna end up edging out this division. I believe, if I'm not mistaken. I think they're gonna edge out this division.
Bro, I'm gonna take the Texans. We gonna stay on the same page, bro. Cause I'm gonna take the Texans too. You know, and I actually see the Texans winning the division, like you say, mainly because the Jaguars are going against the Titans, and the Titans got Mike Vrabel as a head coach, and I just know how he loves to play spoiler. You know what I'm saying? Like he loves to be a thorn in people's side. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I think even though they don't have a shot at the division, he's still gonna make it tough on the Jaguars. So I'm gonna take the Texans too, man. That boy CJ Stroud, bro.
And I think he definitely gonna have his team playing. You know, they're not tucking tail for anybody. So yeah, man. I mean, that kind of wrap up that NFL, bro. You know what I'm saying? Some other good ball going on. I mean, you know, the college world, football world has been shooken up. There's a lot of upset people, a lot of angry fans, just a lot of surprises, a lot of, you know, that's what you get. You shouldn't have been there anyway.
Hey, what I tell you last week, the ball don't lie, my boy.
Listen, bro,
don't lie.
Well, we can start with whatever. I mean, you can call it a game, but to me, it was like just a good old fashioned, you know, bro, y'all don't even belong nowhere near us. And that was that FSU and UGA game, bro.
Oh boy, that was so ugly. But why they even put that on TV?
I mean, it
They
was.
shouldn't even put that on TV, bro. They
I
should
feel
have
like
they
they
should have
had,
just played that on Instagram or
man.
something. They should have
I
just
feel like
went
they
live on
stole
Instagram.
something from them or something, man. They beat what they said they beat them like they stole something, bro.
Bro, it wasn't even fair, bro. Like FSU got 24 players out. It wasn't even the same team. They still like we knew they were pissed off last week though, so they weren't coming to play, bro. And bro, it just made the whole bowl season just seem like it wasn't Nathaniel going on.
Yeah, to be honest, I didn't even really peep a lot of games until the college football playoff started. You know what I mean? Those are really the only games that I was actually anticipating watching. I didn't care for other games, you know what I'm saying? So we had the Michigan at the Alabama game, bro.
Oh, there it is. There it is.
I
Yeah,
mean,
that
listen, bro.
way. Hey,
What
yeah, there it is.
what can I say, man? What can I say? At the end of the day, Michigan is a
What can
solid
you say?
team.
Let me hear. Hold on. Let me perk up a little bit. What
Hey,
you gonna say about
let me
them?
tell you something. One thing you can't beat is a team that's stealing your signs. You feel me? So I don't even know. I don't
Wow,
even know
my
why
boy.
Bama thought
These are
they was going.
allegations at best.
I'm just saying why Bama thought they can line up and run that play, and they think that Michigan didn't already see their hand signal.
They ain't even already know what was gonna
They
happen.
they already knew what time it
Hey,
is.
hey, one thing I knew it was gonna be something, my boy.
I'm just
Hey,
telling you,
I knew it was
listen,
gonna
bro.
be something,
They
boy.
already knew what time it was, bro. Like they ready to play before they even ran it.
Hey, man. Hey, Sharkeez. Hey, you done sold my boy and brought him over to the Tide, cuz.
Yeah.
I
But
can't believe it,
listen,
bro. I'm
in
gonna
all
call you
fairness,
Proctor.
man.
I'm gonna call you Proctor and Gamble from now on, bro,
In
because
all
you rolling
fairness,
with
to
the Tide,
me,
cuz.
that last call, it wasn't. It was one of those calls where you look at it and say, "Hey, man, this is the look," and if they're not in this look, we got to check out. But that just goes to show me that I think Nick Saban really don't trust. Nick Saban and the offensive coordinator don't trust Miro making those. How
Hold
can
on.
I put it? Adjustments. You know what I'm saying? Because
See, this the problem I got right now. Cause y'all don't trust Miro, but the center snapping the ball all over the field. But nobody want to talk about that.
listen, he
It's
snapped it
always
low.
on Miro.
He snapped it
And I
low.
got a center that's gonna snap the ball wrong 4 times a game, bro.
Listen, bro,
Like, come on now.
he snapped it low.
Don't
Don't
nobody
get me
want to
wrong.
say
I'm
nothing
not
about
saying
him though.
we all know the game don't come down to one play. You know what I'm saying? It was a series. Even the
I'm
first
talking
half.
about 4 play. I'm talking
But
about
that's
4
what I'm
different
saying. Even the
times.
first half, the whole O line gave up like 4 sacks. So I mean, it's a total game. But I'm saying that last play, they clearly had at least 7 people or so in the box. You can't run that play. You can't even
Yeah.
run that play, no matter what
He
you
ain't
do.
even get close.
Even if the guard trap the DN, you still gonna be one on one with somebody. He was either gonna be one on one with the linebacker, or as he tried to do then, just try to run up in the hole and everybody collapse on him. It
I
was
mean, Miro ain't really no little quarterback though, bro. Like you think from that distance from the goal line, bro, he'll be able to get it. You know what I'm saying? You would, but at the same time, I told you before, the ball don't lie, my
hey
boy.
man, listen,
Like
bro.
they shouldn't have been there in the first play. I got Georgia beating FSU 6,300 to 2, and now I got an Alabama team that's shaky at best playing against a Michigan team, bro. Come on,
Well,
bro.
listen, bro. At the end
That shouldn't have been it, bro.
of the day, I
That
think
shouldn't have been it.
the two teams that were on the fence ended up taking the L's, bro. So that lead to the next game, which was Washington versus Texas. Now,
Washington versus
you know,
Texas.
I don't want to pat myself on the back too much, but I did pick the Washington boys to go ahead and win that thing. You know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
shout out. Hey, man. Hey, you know what? You did that. I did say that, I felt like Washington was going to struggle coming to New Orleans, and I felt like it was going to be a home game for Texas last week. But, bruh, that quarterback from Washington, bro,
It's a
and them
problem, bro. He is
receiver
a problem.
and the receiver, bro, like
That
they's a
receiver
problem, bro.
core, hey, listen, they all look like NFL. They remind me of how LSU looked with Joe Burrow. that
Yeah,
year
when
they
he
went to
had
national championship.
Jefferson and
Like,
Chase.
man, like the receivers are just bigger than everybody. They just, I mean, they fast, they big. It's like, bro, and then he's putting the ball on the money. And then
Hey,
you
he
got a couple
throwing that thing
playmakers
too.
on,
Hey,
yeah, I'm saying, you got a couple playmakers on defense who going after the, you know what I'm saying, for going after the ball for turnovers. It's the team actually looks better. You know what I mean? And that's why I told you when I saw them beat Oregon twice, I said, yeah, they straight. You know what I'm saying? That's why I had to ride with them, man. So I mean, look, end of the
hey,
day, hindsight is 2020, right? So we can say the college football playoff got it wrong. So we should have inserted Georgia and Florida State then.
and Florida State. They got it dead wrong
Yeah,
this year. I
yeah.
mean, hey, shout out to the boy Michael Penix Jr., bro. He balling out, man. He was close for the Heisman, bro, but he's showing me that the way he just placing the ball, bro, like he got big time next level arm, and I'm looking forward to seeing what his career look like. But that college football committee, I'm sorry, man,
But
y'all
listen
did
though,
us
listen.
an
In all
injustice.
fairness though, both games were good though.
Bro, that's only because we knew there wasn't going to be any defense played in the Washington versus Texas game. You said that last week, you know what I'm saying? And then, I mean, Michigan isn't really a high scoring team, so they came out and stood on how they played, bro. They own the
Just
trenches,
saying
you know what
the
I'm saying?
game. Listen,
And
both
did they
games had you
thing,
tuned in until the end, bro. So I can't. I mean,
bro.
even
I
though we
want,
know they probably should have put somebody else in there, the games ended up being good. I can't be mad at that part, now.
bro. I mean, hey, listen, a SC team is a SEC team, bro. But I'm just saying, like, I really feel like if you were gonna do it right, put Florida State up there number 3, put Georgia at number 4 because they done went undefeated 2 seasons in
Yeah,
a row, got 2
yeah,
back-to-back national championships, only lost 1 game by 3 points, bro. So that's all I'm saying, bro. Like you can't get it perfect, but hopefully that's what they try and switch up next year when they expand the whole conference or the whole playoff situation to 12 teams. And and that's the biggest point for me with the bowl season looking the way that it looked this year, like I really feel that the only ways you can switch it up is if you add more teams and making it more like a March Madness type situation or an NFL playoff situation where, like, if you're in the actual playoffs, you got a chance to win the title. We can't have this no more like, oh, it's only 4 teams. These are only 4 teams that win that championship because then you're going to have too many guys opting out because they looking at going to the next level with the NFL.
yeah. So the question is that kind of leads me to my next question, big dog. Is it the end of the college football bowl season as we have known it to be?
Yeah, bro, it's over. It's over. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. Like college
It's done.
football bowl season, bro. Like it's not the same thing because at this point in time, people just ain't playing. There's too many guys opting out. Too many guys going in the transfer portal. It's too many things going on that's like not allowing these big companies and people who are putting all this money behind these bowl games to even reap the benefit because the players not even there no more. So it's like you gotta add some sort of randomization, or you gotta have some sort of like Cinderella story ability to where like you at least put a team in there who might not have looked like the best, but still got a shot to win it. Everybody loves an underdog story, and that's one way to keep people playing. But bro, like the way it's set up now, like man, ain't nobody trying to watch that. I would love to see like just the views of like how college football bowl games have been in the past compared to what they've been like the last few years since the college football playoff started.
Yeah, yeah. So you basically saying you can stick a fork in that. That's dead, huh?
It's there, bro. I mean, they'll probably end up readjusting the bowl games around like that 12 teams, you know what I'm saying, to where like they give, you know, those 12 teams some of the bigger bowls like we used to seeing, but I've never seen an Orange Bowl where I was just like been completely like I didn't even want to watch it. You know what I'm
I
saying?
guess the
Like
question
Orange
is,
Bowl, Rose Bowl, Tostitos, like come on, Sugar Bowl. Them the big bowl games every year, bro. We ain't, I mean, were you really trying to watch them this year?
I'm not definitely one, but the question is this though: is we got the 12 teams, right? But a lot of teams don't even have a shot at making bowl game. I mean, winning the national championship, right? So their national championship used used to be, and it still will very well be, is playing in the bowl game, man. Being able to match up against, sometimes a bigger school and being able to show, people that we can hang, maybe get some more film against better quality opponents. But now that we got the playoff system in place, those games are just not what they used to be. If you're not in that playoff tree, I think those other games are almost pointless right now. So it's like, do we do away with every other game except the playoffs? But then if we do that, that knocks out the teams, like Liberty, the smaller teams, they get their bowl games. You know what I mean? Like I just don't know how to even wrap my head around how to fix the
Bro,
college bowl season,
but
man.
that's what I'm saying. Like it's like you expand the pool, right? So now you instead of having the 4 teams, of course we're going to 12. I wouldn't even mind going to, you know what I'm saying, like 14 teams or something, you know what I'm saying? And playing it kind of like an NFL playoff schedule where you got 7 teams, you know what I'm saying? 2 teams end up with a bye on both sides of divisions, you know what I'm saying? You take the number 1 team, number 2 team, give them a bye, let the other 6 battle it out, you know what I'm saying? And then come out, and now instead of even 12 teams, you got 14 teams. But my thing is the bigger you make the pool, you know what I'm saying, the more eyes that you'll have still keeping the bowl season relevant.
So basically, they need to run it like they do in Division Two, and just run a straight up college football playoff. They just
Just
get
run
rid
the
of the
playoff, bro.
let's get rid of the bowl name and just call it playoffs.
Call it the playoff, man. Run it. March Madness. It's called December
Yeah,
Madness. You know what I'm saying?
I mean that's true. That's true. I mean, listen, it's to be determined, man. We'll see how this 12 playoff team goes. My next question to you is this, big homie. With the success that Michigan is having right now, and we got a lot of vacancies in the NFL. What you think that boy Harbaugh gonna do, man?
Yeah, I think that boy Harbaugh might be going on to the league. I mean,
You think he out of there?
yeah, I think Harbaugh might be gone. I mean, it's been a lot of chatter, about like teams that want to see him, in their organization in the NFL. And if I'm not mistaken, I heard that he just hired on a new agent who was like an NFL agent. Y'all don't quote me
Mm.
on that because I'm not trying to be like Ricky Smiley saying that FSU ain't playing in the Orange Bowl. You know what I'm saying? Like I just this is what I heard, you know what I'm saying? I might have misread or you know what I'm saying, didn't read the whole article or something, you know what I'm saying? But if I'm not mistaken, I heard that he's changing up his some of his situation to see if, you know what I'm saying, like he can't go ahead and put his name in the hat in the NFL. So I think he's an NFL
He out of
worthy
there.
coach as much as he's been winning in Michigan.
I mean, I'm with you. You know what I mean? The only reason why I'm with you is because I don't see Harbaugh as that controlling. You know what I'm saying? Like a Nick Saban is. And the reason why I knew the NFL wasn't going to work for Nick Saban was because he had absolute control in college. Like everything goes through your office. When you get to that league, it ain't the same, bro. Like you got players might be making just as much or more than you're making, and they looking at you like, man, go talk to somebody else. You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't much you can do. And the attitude of running the program just doesn't work in the NFL. You know what I mean? So I don't see Harbaugh as that. So that's why I say I think he probably still had aspirations to get back to the NFL. So I think the right call, the right fit. I think he gonna go ahead and exit stage left, especially if they win it this year. If Michigan wins the national championship, I think he definitely out of there. You know what I mean? He
Yeah,
done did what he
they
needed to do.
win.
Yeah.
If they win, you might as well stick a fork in them. He done. He done did what he needed to do on the college level, bro. But there it is, man. I mean, you know what I'm saying? We wrapping up the college football season. You know, we got a great matchup in the championship game. Washington versus Michigan. You know what I'm saying? I'm taking Michigan personally. You know what I'm saying? Who you got, P?
Oh, you already putting them out there. You know what I'm saying? To be honest, I did say I'm gonna stay in line with what I said. Whoever won the Alabama-Michigan game, I picked to win the whole thing. So looks like it's gonna be go blue, man.
All right, well, there we is, man. Finally, we back on the same page, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to them boys, man. They gonna move to the favorite part, man. You know what I'm saying? Because even though, you know what I'm saying, we our season is over with in football.
One last
You know what I'm
time.
saying?
One last time. One last time for the season. War.
We still
Damn.
Hey, ba-da-ba-ba-ba, Hey, you can put all of it in there, boy, because I cannot believe we went down there and did that this weekend in Nashville. Hey, my bad too, y'all, man. I told y'all, hey, I got to say my bad, though, P, because I think last week, you know what I'm saying, I told the folks that the game was on the 31st, and it was actually on the 30th, so.
They played like it was on the 31st.
Yeah. If anybody missed the game, I might have did you a favor, actually, because the way we lost to Maryland this week, boy. Come on.
Let me tell you something. Only thing I can tell you is freeze you on the clock. That's all I can tell you, man. I've been riding with you.
My boy.
Bro, you on the clock for that type of L, bro. I don't like that at all, bro. You know, I mean, honestly, man, that kind of, it's just like what's the word? It portrays the whole outlook of what the bowl season has been. You know what I'm saying? It was just the epitome of it. You know what I mean? Like, you got players opting out, people not really wanting to play. Every game looked like a scrimmage game. It was like it wasn't even a competition. You know what I mean? The only game that I can see that meant something were these last two college the playoff football game. But every other game, it just seemed like, man, you know, I got quarterbacks I ain't never seen before. I got people playing I ain't never heard of. Like it was just, I mean, it seemed like a glorified scrimmage, bro. So I mean,
but
I don't know. We got to get back. We got to get back to what we was doing, bro.
But that's what I said. But that's what I said earlier, bro. Like, we can't blame that on Freeze, bro. It's the whole culture of the bowl systems right now. It is not the same. It is not the same as it was 5-10 years ago. It ain't been the same, you know what I'm saying, since the NILs came in. You know, it ain't been the same since the transfer portals came in. Like, it's just too many different variables that are just seem to be throwing a monkey wrench in the bowl season. So it ain't all free, bro. At least he recruiting good.
I know. I give him a hard time just because I don't like the way it went down. But I know what happens during that regular season is all that matters. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, these bowl games, it meant more back in the day. But now, these things ain't nothing but it's a joke, man. So, I mean, ultimately, you had Bama beat. You had Georgia beat. Let's just go ahead and finish the deal, and we'll be good. You know what I'm saying? You got the recruits coming in, so we're looking forward to the next season, bro. I'm gonna keep checking them out. You know, National Signing Day is in February, so we still got one more opportunity to kind of that in the transfer portal to go ahead. You know what I'm saying? Make our mark, and then let's see how he puts it all together, man. Because your boy down there in Texas A&M had like the number one recruiting class for at least 2 or 3 years. Yeah, and ended up getting fired. You know what I mean? So, yeah, we got to see how he put it together, bro.
Hey, but it's all good, man. We gonna move on from one of our favorite segments to our second favorite segment, which of course is plugged into the Charger, baby. Because y'all already know we unplugged about 2-3 weeks ago. You know what I'm saying? We got rid of the head coach, so we gonna call it what it is, man.
Yep.
We gonna keep it short and sweet. You know what I'm saying? We lost to the Broncos again. The Russell Wilson list.
Broncos, my boy. Hey, let me tell you something.
Hey, that's the time of year been, bro. it
when it
pours.
rains, it pours, my boy. I mean, listen,
when
at
it
that
rains,
point,
it pours.
they trying to. You just need to get to the off season, bro. You just got to get to the off season.
Hey, we got the Chiefs this week, man. You know what I'm saying? They at least they come to us. I don't know. Maybe we throw a little wrinkle in the equation or something.
The goal right now for every player in that locker room
is
to get to the off season healthy.
All right,
so
man.
if it's a play that you might dive, it's a possibility. We go ahead and pull up. You might need to pull a Cam Newton in the Super Bowl. Just the ball might be on the ground. Should I dive for it? No, I'm just gonna stay out of that pile. You know what I mean? I got to make it to the off season.
It's a little bit out of reach. It's out of reach right now, bro. It's a little bit out of reach right now.
You got to make business decisions now, man.
Hey, but we'll get back with y'all, man. We still looking for our head coach. We still looking for a GM, man. We gonna see. I seen where, you know what I'm saying, they talking about, Dean ain't gonna spare no expense for the head coach, bro. So, hey, I want to see what we gonna get. And I'm excited about next year, man. But, hey, man, that's it for us, man. You got anything,
man.
LP?
You know what I'm saying? Hey, listen, man, we wanted to bring the new year with y'all, man. For everybody out there, we appreciate y'all checking in, man. Happy New Year to you. We wish you prosperous, successful 2024, man. Listen, it's a new year. Let's do new things, man. Bigger and better, man. Till the next time.
Hey, keep on pushing.
Hey, look, make sure y'all ain't walking it out like my boy did in at the Dream Center, Bishop Murphy, man.
Right, oh yeah, you talking about they out there walking it out the swag
surfing, man. Y'all keep it low key out there, man.
Remember the first time they heard my rhymes, they was laughing. Couldn't believe the rhymes I was spitting. Big factual. First song I tried, I hit the radio with it. I dropped another song, now #1 in the city.